Hello and welcome to our Teaching for Success Parent Engagement series. I'm your host, Rosa Kemirembe. Today, we're going to delve into a topic that reveals an extremely disturbing trend still alive in schools across Uganda, including schools that claim to follow Christian principles. Corporal punishment. Yes, caning, slapping, hitting, twisting ears, pinching, and even worse. In 2025, children in Uganda are still being physically punished for things like not understanding a concept the first time it's taught, not completing homework, not performing at their grade level, or simply being distracted in class. But let me ask you, is this the way we want to raise the next generation? Let's pause for a moment and really think. When a child is punished physically for not grasping a concept, who has actually failed? Is it the child, or is it the teacher who didn't find a better way to explain the concept? In many cases, children are treated as if they are lazy or stubborn, when in fact they simply need more support. They need patience, they need understanding, and they need instruction that meets them at their level of learning. The research is clear. According to the latest scientific research from child development experts, corporal punishment is not only ineffective, it's dangerous. Repeated physical punishment can lead to long-term anxiety and depression, increased aggression in children, low self-esteem, impaired brain development, and yes, it can border on or become child abuse. Children who are regularly hit, especially on the head, or to the point of broken skin or bruises, may carry trauma for years. Some never recover emotionally. And yet, many parents still believe that when teachers cane their children, it's for the child's good. So I ask, why do we allow this? Why do parents remain silent when they see injuries on their child's body or their children report to them that they are being consistently, physically abused at school? Why does the Ministry of Education continue to look the other way, even though Uganda officially banned corporal punishment in schools years ago? Let's not pretend. We know it still happens in classrooms, corridors, even school chapels. Teachers often feel it's their right, even their duty, to use the stick. But is it the teacher's job to spank your child? Let's be honest. The Bible says, for those of you who are Christians and read the Bible and believe that the word in the Bible is truth, spare the rod, spoil the child. But nowhere does it say give the rod to the teacher. Discipline, yes, is a parent's responsibility. But even that discipline must be done in love. Spanking, when done at home, should never be on the head, should never break skin, and should never be a reaction of anger. It should never humiliate or injure. In school, it's time we reimagine what discipline should look like. What is acceptable school discipline, you may ask? Acceptable school discipline does not involve canes. It doesn't involve fear. It involves setting clear expectations. giving consistent consequences like loss of privileges or timeouts, using restorative practices, helping children reflect on their actions and make amends, positive reinforcement like rewarding good behavior instead of only punishing the bad. Children need to learn self-regulation, not just obedience out of fear. So, how do we break the cycle? The truth is, many of our teachers are continuing a cycle that began when they themselves were in school. I was caned and I turned out fine, they say. But did they really? The missionary who once told me she used to cane her students in Nigeria, she said it like it was a badge of honor. And yet years later, she also admitted she didn't know any other way. That's the tragedy. Teachers are doing what was done to them because no one has shown them something better. There is a better way. Let me speak directly to my fellow educators for a moment. If a child does not understand a math concept, don't reach for the cane, reach for a new strategy. Use scaffolding, break the concept into smaller, digestible steps. Use guided instruction by walking alongside the child as they attempt the problem, not just tell them what to do. Use differentiated instruction. Some children need pictures, others need to talk it through, others need movement or songs. Teach to who they are, not just to the syllabus or the curriculum. And most of all, give grace. To you parents who are listening, learn to speak up. These are your children. Dear parents, you are your child's first advocate. If your child is coming home scared of school, scared of their teacher, or with marks on their body, do not stay silent. Ask questions, report it to the head teacher, demand better. Your silence may be the reason that this culture is still continuing. Let's build a new culture. Let's teach our children that discipline does not have to be pain. It is purpose. Let's teach our teachers that the greatest mark of success is not silence in a classroom, it is understanding of taught concepts. Let's teach our schools that Christian values are not in the uniform or the hymn book. They are in how we treat the least of these. So let me leave you with this. When we teach with fear, we build silent classrooms. And when we teach with love, we build strong minds. Let's break the cycle. Let's build something better. I'm Rosa Kemerembe, and this has been the Teaching for Success Parent Engagement Series. Thank you for listening, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay wise, stay kind, and stay involved.